Monokuma, would you kindly begin? No. Would you kindly end this? You're talking about the event you've all been waiting for. Ballot time. Sure, why not? Let's get rolling. Okay, you guys, please cast your ballot using the switch in front of you. So, what'll your verdict be? Who's tonight's villain? Will it be right, or will it be oh so wrong? What could it be? Congratulations, Celestia Ludenberg, you have been found guilty. You've won death. This probably goes without saying, but you guys hit the jackpot. This round's villain, the one who pulled all the strings, is Celestia Ludenberg, aka Taiko Yasuhiro. I had no choice but to fold. How terribly unfortunate. It seems from the very beginning I was mistaken in colluding with anyone. I severely underestimated just how bird-brained Yamada could be. So it was you who proposed the partnership to Yamada. Oops. I keep doing that. But how did you convince him to get on board? I can't imagine he would agree to commit murder so easily. She's a professional liar. It couldn't have been that difficult. Goodness me, a professional liar? It was hardly anything extraordinary, I assure you. Then you used that? Nothing gets past you, kitty kitty. Yes, just as you imagined, to bring Yamada under my control, I made use of that. For the sake of those whose lives are spared, but I must regrettably speak in riddles, but I'm referring to the object to which both Yamada and Ishimaru had grown quite fond of. You mean alter ego, right? What's this? What's this? What you guys talking about? We're in the middle of important business. Don't interfere. Me always the black sheep. Me sad. Then you were the one who stole it, weren't you? Yes, that is correct. And using it, you roped Yamada into cooperating with you. Again, you are correct. Last night, after we dispersed from our little meeting, I paid Yamada's room a visit. Is there something you need? I have information I believe you would like to know. About the theft of a certain item. I know who the culprit is. Huh? Ishimaru. He stole it. No. I have proof as well. Would you like to see it? Then I showed him on that digital camera a photograph of the very thing in Ishimaru's bedroom that I prepared before visiting him. Of course, I deleted it right away. I thought it was him. But how? How? It was supposed to be a signal if he or I approached it. Which was why Ishimaru forced me to take it. What? Please forgive me. Ishimaru, threatened me. He threatened you. Last night. Ishimaru suddenly came into my bedroom. What happened then, it pains me to recall. He forcibly... What? He even took pictures, and said if I didn't help, he would show them to everyone else. I'm sorry, I had no choice. He's a criminal, an unabashed criminal. That monster. I knew he'd fallen off the deep end. But I never imagined he would go this far. Oh, Yamada, such an easy mark. It's like he was born to be deceived. I speak these words for the first time in my life. I'll kill him. I'll annihilate Ishimaru. Please wait. If you go now, you'll be walking straight into his trap. His trap? Ishimaru is planning to escape from this place, using what he stole. And his sights are set on you. He's planning to escape? Then, could it be? Ishimaru intends to kill you, yes. Why? Also, he can keep it for himself. That monster. And he just repeats monster over it again. Are you comfortable letting such a barbarian continue to run free? I will not let him run free. I will save her. In that case, would you join forces? I just so happen to have a plan for such an occasion. Huh? A very special method would allow us not only retrieve it, but also escape from this academy. She laughs, and that concludes my flashback. To whom are you speaking? Don't worry about it. She broke the fourth wall. Yamada agreed right away. The effect that item had was quite considerable. The power of love, however twisted that love may be, is a corrupting force. It holds no holds barred playing with you, Dudette. While we're at it, was Yamada the one responsible for that ridiculous costume? Yes, and it caused so much more trouble than I bargained for. I quite simply asked him to repair something that could be used to disguise one's face and posture. I had no idea he would prepare something like that, further solidifying my poor choice in accomplices. And why did you try to frame it all on me, dude? Because you're an imbecile. That's it? You, on the other hand, were perfect. Your stupidity far exceeded my expectations and was great of help. Though I feel very sorry for your parents. I'm crying on the inside, dude. Though, when going over the plan with Yamada, how did you explain him having to play dead? You mean that Yamada was supposed to, when it was revealed he wasn't actually dead? This is what I said to Yamada. When you show yourself again, having pretended to be dead, say, I was on the verge of death, but my wounds were not fatal. And Yamada believed that? That wasn't all, of course. In the plan I presented to Yamada, I was supposed to kill someone else while he was being questioned. In doing so, he would have had an alibi free of suspicion. He believed every word. One of the oldest tricks in the book. I just told a lie at his level. In truth, he didn't even question me. He believed that lie until the moment the hammer collided with his head. So you truly did intend to betray him from the very beginning. Naturally. Under this plan, the final death of a person who was feigning death would provide quite the boon. Just how little do you value human life? Less than a shard of a broken poker chip. I was simply doing whatever it took to win. You sound like Togs, dude. In this case, this is truly a game. I don't think we can be compared that way. In that case, what drove you to go this far? Was it for the money? Are you talking about Monokuma's 10 billion yen? While that is a considerable amount, that was in no way my only reason. From the moment we began our wretched lives in this academy, I could think of nothing but getting out. But you were always saying that we needed to accept our fates, dude. Lying through my fucking teeth. Yeek! Every waking moment, it was all I could do to endure this, more than every last one of you. I want nothing more than to get out of this hellhole. You want to know why, do you? Because I have a dream. To live my whole life in this place was to throw away that dream. There's no way I could do something like that. My participation in underworld gambling tournaments, betting my life for enormous sums of money. It was all because of my dream. What's your dream, Celeste? To live in a European castle. A castle? Oh, my. And to surround myself with the most gorgeous men in the world. Dress them as vampires and make them into my personal secret service, doubling as butlers. Thus transforming my world into a perfect aesthetic decadence. And my dream and my objective was to live out my life in that world. My life's work. So she's that kind of chick. Had I been able to add Monokuma's 10 billion yen to my underworld winnings, I would have achieved that. But that's as far as I made it. Regrettably, my dream has been shattered like a falling teacup. But I have no regrets. This is simply the result of me fighting for my dream until the very end. Yeah, you're passionate about your dream, but you seriously killed 2 of my friends just for that. Are you saying I should feel guilty? You're wasting your breath. I neither think anything of nor feel anything about sacrificing others for my own sake. That is simply how I was made. Isn't it amazing how difference in morals can make a conversation so awkward? You took the words right out of my mouth. And how can you be so calm right now? Don't you get it? You're going to die. How can you not be afraid? I'm quite proud to say I'm among the most talented liars in existence. And not just to others, I can even deceive my own emotions. Not even unconsciously, but consciously. So you're not afraid? No, I am not afraid, so please, kill me as many times as you'd like. However, should I ever be reborn, surely I will be born as Marie Antoinette. If that happens, you'll be executed again. She's laughing. That laugh, coming from her somehow, felt like a poor imitation. She said she could even deceive her own emotions. However, that itself was probably her final lie. In the end, she couldn't even fake her own laughter. You done yet? Alright then, let's get this going. It's punishment time for the Order Disrupting Villain. I prepared a very special punishment for Celestia Ludenberg, the super duper high school high roller. Let's get this ball rolling. It's punishment time. Oops. One last thing. Kitty Giddy, I'd like you to have this. Does that truly bring hope? I was never able to believe it would. And that's why, no, it needn't be said. Have a wonderful life, everyone, and may we meet again in our next. Oh, that's kind of hard for me. Okay, the giant bunny is kind of creepy. A Versailles-style witch burning. call her a witch. Burn the witch! I guess to some degree she fits that definition. Lucky, what the heck's going on? Oh no! Well, okay then. She's dead.